after being like European football, you know, the crappy one that's nothing but kicks. Touchdowns have started to officially happen, so here we go. Memphis down by a touchdown. Got to say it's getting better as they are reviewing this. Was this a catch? Let's take a look. Caught. Okay, foot down. No, that's not a catch. So they got another camera angle. They want to see if the other foot hits. If it does catch, I don't think he got it. So we're actually seeing Blandino. They're pulling all the clips they got. Okay, I was wrong. They called that a reception. All right, they used the timeout kind of. You could tell the coach was pissed about using it. He actually walked up to the official and said, "You got to spot the ball better than that." And they're going to have to burn a timeout eventually. Maybe not. As they're showing the replay, I feel like an idiot for a second because I said he didn't get the knee down. Shin is down. But hey, it's spring. We're not in full football mode yet. I make mistakes. And that man right there, Jordan Ta'amu, as you can tell, passing numbers have not been great. But if the offense keeps getting better, then, it'll be I'm down with spring football. How does Ken Wisenhunt, former Arizona Cardinals coach, want to play this as EJ throws it toward the back of the end zone? No dice. Now third down. They were cooking with gas there for a second, and now not looking great, Bob. This drive lasting over 6.5 minutes. Obvious 4-down territory. You're not going to try to kick the field. I mean, unless they, really mess this up. Huge blitz. But we've got a flag. What's this on? A delay of game right there. That's not great. Okay, we're getting under 5 seconds on the play clock again. Not blitzing this time. Receiver did not realize he was hot. 4th and 13. I actually think they're going to kick the field goal, and you would think, why? Why would you do that? Well, in the UFL, you get the opportunity to do a 4th and 12 play as an onside try. So my guess is you kick the field goal here, and then 4th and 12 is easier than 4th and 13. And it got blocked. It got blocked. Somehow that kicker is still better than Jake Moody. I zoned out for a second. Sorry, guys. Did not get to see that live. Because I was just like, oh, I'm watching football, holding the phone in my hand. Why am I holding the phone in my hand? Oh, shit. Just like the kicker after that got blocked. After DC looked dead to rights for a second, 1 first down, and that'll be it. Handoff to the running back. You got to burn the first time out. 2nd down, single back. Handoff. That one, he had a decent hole there, but the flag, that tells me this is probably going to go back 10 yards. Unless, what is this? Oh, that turns a, what would have been a 3rd and 3. Now I think it's a 2nd and 2. This is going to be, brutal. We've got the webcam view on now. They have cameras. Some of the players have cameras right in the center of their chest. You can see it. There's a lot of stuff I don't like about this league, and when they're like interviewing players in the middle, and it just feels very invasive. However, I do like that cam. I thought that was very nice. 2nd and 2. They're going to have to get a big loss here, and that's it. That's a first down. With 1 timeout, I'm doing the math in my head. I think this is probably Dunski's. So doing the math, they still have an opportunity, but obviously they're going to have to stop them, and then they don't have a lot of time left. Immediate timeout. 2nd and 8. Single back. Handoff there. Big stop. Let's do the math. So they're going to have maybe, oh, God, it's not going to be a lot of time. 4 seconds, 3 seconds on the play clock. 2, 1. Handoff. The running back. Oh! So now they'll have 6 seconds on the clock. So they decided they're going to punt it. The head coach told the punter, kick this as high as you can. I actually don't agree with that. I think you kick it high, but you try to kick it out of bounds. Do not make it fieldable. Because obviously, if I'm Memphis, I don't think they'll try to sell the house on the block. I think you try to make some fancy replay, maybe get a hot potato here. They look like they're going to send the kitchen sink. Obviously, if a snap goes bad, you never know what can happen with these plays. Punter gets it. Punts the shit out of it. Out of bounds, 1 second. Okay, so this is the final play of the game. They got to go 70 yards in 1 second. So here we go. Unless there is a defensive penalty, obviously, and then this game will keep going on. But here we go. They're rushing 4. Throws it to the receiver. The receiver pitches it to the other receiver. He pitches it. Throws it to the offensive lineman, and the game is over. That was a pathetic hot potato. But that was a good game. Thank God. We got some good spring football. I like it.